Hi everyone, welcome back. So last time, remember we pretended to be the headmaster Black, which I actually recently learned was actually Simon Pegg's voice over. So it was quite surprising to learn that was it because it didn't actually sound like him when you use characters. But anyway, that's a nice.
Well, there were some funny moments.
Yeah.
We found out he had warts,
Yeah.
lots of warts, and
No,
we embarrassed him.
Actually.
Was it boils?
Yeah. He asked for a potion for boils. We shouted it out to all these.
So we decided to embarrass him in front of everybody.
Yeah, so we took Apologies potion and looked like Headmaster
and
Black.
Natty just constantly keeps stomping on something. Several times to just squish something.
To speak with you.
So we've got a side mission to talk to Natty.
This is obviously after we helped.
We helped rescue.
That said, Mr. Rabe, wasn't it? Or something, wasn't it? Because
she and Mr. Rabe got captured, and we had to go and rescue them. So now we got to talk to her again. Not sure what about, but perhaps to continue on.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Your concern is what? She should be a little bit proud of you. I mean, you're trying to
do the right thing by stopping these.
Because no one else is really doing anything.
No.
You're just letting them run amok. These poachers and these ashwinders.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
That's a bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, she shouldn't really be blaming herself, to be honest. It's those bandits' fault, really.
Yeah. Well, are they sort of more bandits, or
Well, it obviously sounded like, because obviously they were afraid of magic. It sounded like they were probably muggles.
Well, yeah, there would be muggles, yeah.
With guns, so. What is she looking to? I don't think she's looking to avenge his death.
No.
To be honest, but I'll ask it
Do you
anyway.
think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
That probably explains why her mother doesn't want her to actually...
because she roams about and turns into...
She's vulnerable, that's what she's worried about, isn't it?
That the same thing might happen to her as what happened to her father.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
What would you really think of what you're doing? I mean,
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
thank you.
We're in this together, Natty.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
She's stomping on
Thank
whatever
you for
again.
saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
It's taken a long time to actually try and take down this whole. How do you, but how do you know that this officer singer isn't somehow involved? Because she doesn't
That's
seem to
the
be
thing.
doing anything, does she?
I know that she did mention about collecting evidence and things, and that she's almost like pretending it's, you know, taking a. I thought you did do that. Oh, I thought you did do that. You remember how?
7 and 9.
7 of 9. 16? What you want?
8 then.
That's a spider.
Oh,
That you went
down.
round. That's easy. That's 3 then, isn't it? That's the Hydra head thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not close enough to say open. That is too dissimilar to Star Wars music.
No!
Full, or is it just telling you that it's full
Oh,
now?
Yeah. I've got to go to Hogsmeade again.
And just before we started recording, we actually got a few quests through from Sebastian as well. There's one of them is the actual main mission, which it says up there, which is to meet him at the southern coast. But there's also another one. That's the main mission one, isn't it? And then that's the other one, which he wants to meet up with us and Anne outside of Falcroft, because in his message he did say that he apologises for overreacting about obviously the news that he knew about the goblin and
Goblin friends.
as
Lodcock.
yeah, although he didn't know his actual name.
No.
But he he wants to make amends and he wants us to meet up with him again. So we've got 2 actually. I can only assume that doing that one first makes more sense, does it?
Well,
'Cause-
I think this one's carrying on from when the village was attacked. Feldcroft was attacked, wasn't it?
yeah.
When he
Well, obviously
got
it says
to-
mentions Zan as well.
Yeah,
so
'cause
which is he sent that secret
like a
message,
seal
didn't
or
he?
something, or,
Yeah.
an item that so that she'd know it from him, sort of thing.
Not the world map.
What the?
That was quite far away. It was around there, wasn't it?
Why?
Why
Why did
come it's sending all the way round when you've got the other side? You got literally that track. Wouldn't that have been a shorter route going that way? Ancient man
bits as well?
hotspot. You have got a handy fast travel right there.
Feldcroft.
Well, at least he's trying to make amends because it felt a bit.
Like we were sort of on bitter terms after last time because he was sort of getting a bit too angry.
Hot-headed.
Yeah. Sort of, and you're sort of wondering do I really want to sort of follow you down your route? Because I didn't really want to lose him as a friend because he was a good friend to begin with.
Well, he's one of the few students that actually helped us. So.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
You can just about tell.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
I don't know what to say. You can probably just about tell it's going to be using one of these curse spells for.
Yeah, when it says dark sacrifice, I hope it's not going to turn out
like
to
a death spell or something.
Otherwise, that's what we're going to have to.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
You say this is more complicated, but it actually sounds more dangerous to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
I remember hearing those words before.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
So it sounds like he uses dark magic.
He did, but then he realised what he actually was becoming. And...
which is probably why he's scolding Sebastian so much, because he doesn't want to go him to go down that same route.
Why did he even learn dark magic in the first place? Being in an aura. Why would you even...
Almost, perhaps he thought it was the only way he could sort of... I don't know, you don't know the whole story.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
See you soon.
I flew all this way.
Flew.
Well, somehow I got...
Teleported.
Depends if I do any... I got two. Oh, flubber. I haven't got any flubbers.
You get a bit excited. We also got your ancient magic thing right next door as well.
Loop,
you can get an extra sort of ancient magic segment, but you have to get quite a few, don't you? That's the Merlin trial. It can take a while to actually accrue some of these.
Some things I probably have to do in the background if I have a chance.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
But she's getting a bit too excited, isn't it?
It feels like we hadn't done a Merlin trial for so long on the recording on the channel. Where the heck are they?
I've got. Are they all
There.
tied around there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of around that ruiny area.
These Merlin
Oh.
trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, so you need 2 more to get the next one then, like, because there's 8 out of 10.
I think quite.
Get more slots to hold more gear. Why is there so much hawk lumps? They look like mushrooms anyway, nearby these ancient magic spots. Oh, our hair went really red just then.
Revelio.
Oh, what, up there. Usually 3, so where's the other one? Oh, is that true troll?
Oh my god.
River
no,
troll?
no. There's 2 of them. Trolls are hard enough to beat at the
Oh,
best
there's
of
one all
times.
over there.
You can use your broomstick then. Cheat your way to do it. Was that landing
pad?
thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know what
it
these landing pads give you.
was enough to get you an extra level up there. And 125 health points. Why is it sort of so spaced out?
I'm going right into the trolls.
That solves that.
Quick! Before he spots you!
Oh.
Oh dear.
There was
Some
a
more
bag right there,
broomstick
but there's
mishaps. Right, now that you've done that, what, you want to go and get your little flippers now?
Yeah, because I haven't actually come across any. I've got these
To
ones.
your left.
Perhaps on the way. On the way back.
It's
It must
quite-
be quite rare then these. Obviously we haven't come across many beasts.
Are they like a
dens.
bird or something?
Yeah, the
or is
pink,
it-
really pink. That you saw like a feather of.
Oh, like a
Abandoned long
puffy.
ago, no doubt.
He's coming towards the Merlin child.
That's a just a random pouch.
You've got to use your.
No, I don't think I haven't. Have you?
I think you need to, because you got your brush in as one of your thingies.
Well, I had Leviosa there.
Reparo.
So you're telling me the vines were what
Rebellion.
keeping it? There was one up there, keeping it upright.
Reparo.
Something else then.
Revelio.
There's something else.
Down the hill. Is it? I don't see any other thing highlighting other than that cube.
Where's that cube go then, or does it, or is it something hidden behind some burnable vines or something?
Revelio.
It's like
Something too far
something there,
away.
but whether that's where that cube-like thing goes. Imagine it being that
Yes,
far.
can't be too far away.
We're going into a cave.
Well, those two were close proximity, so there must be another one somewhere. No, it's not highlighting with Rebellion.
Revelio.
Reveal yourself.
Where are you, you rubble?
Place 2 quite close, and then
Thought it'd be this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a page and it's lit up on the
Blue bit
campus as
down
well.
there.
Looks like a sack or something. Is it down below or something?
Yeah,
You're
it
getting
says down
distracted from doing one
there.
thing.
Yeah. I can't. Just try looking up there.
Get a bird's eye view.
Where that?
That's where you ran up to earlier. It's not highlighting blue. That's the weird thing.
Maybe look around on this thing.
Also,
Look up.
I take it there's nothing hidden under there.
Okay.
Sometimes things, if it's behind something, it doesn't.
It still highlights. Is it?
I don't actually see anything. Is it suddenly highlighting?
Yeah. But what?
That wasn't highlighted before, is it that?
Yeah.
That wasn't there before. Wow,
No.
that didn't highlight before, did it?
No. It glitched its way in.
Oh, it's an ancient magic thing.
Tower bit, I think.
Was it down below to start it? Because nothing happened when you're on that bridge unless you have to go down. Yeah, it's down there.
Not jump to my doom. Be a random person selling stuff.
Well, you need to sell some stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
while you're
that
there.
page is up there now.
Treadwell.
Oh, I think I
Treadwell.
met her wife, didn't I? When those Ashwinders were poachers or not, were
Hello.
bugging her.
Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Nora Treadwell.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
That's a very scraggy.
Antique room. Yeah, it
Two
looks
and a
like
half
it.
thousand. What? That didn't cost you that much to buy the current broom.
Because had it
I
on
didn't
offer.
think I'd be the one doing the buying.
That's any better. Well, it says it's better, but whether it's by much,
How
I don't
much?
know.
Yeah. Did you not actually check? There's a lot. Sell the stuff. You've got so
I've
many
got,
unidentified stuff as well.
I
that you
need to go
haven't-
back to the room of requirement.
You literally have to just come off quickly and just to check.
So nice of you to stop by.
That's more them, wasn't it? That's by one. But it's worse on the offensive because
So I've upgraded it. So
that's one.
none of them are really.
That's 10. Because you haven't upgraded it. Unless you keep that one back. Professional.
Dark Witches protection. Unless I just keep it.
Yeah, so unless you keep it back, but making mental note of what the.
What
All
else
the
was
others were like unidentified.
I thought
It's all the outfit.
Let's have a look, shall we?
It's that one I need to keep.
that one
Oh,
you
that
need
one.
to keep, yeah.
Lesson.
So nice of you to stop by.
There's a page as well. somewhere.
I'm saying that's up above now. Boy, on the
Where's the
balcony up there. Blues.
Where's that heading?
That's
That's
down
now
here.
come off. That's down below, and the page is up above.
Revelio.
How are you supposed to get across?
Oh, you can climb up there.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
Whip your broomstick out. Quicker. You can just loop the chest in mid-air anyway. Like there, isn't it? You get down on that roof bit. Saw it straight ahead of you. Yeah.
A bit of a random spot.
Welcome
Binoculars.
binoculars. All out for some binoculars?
By muggles attempting to track what they suspect was an old-looking bear.
Odd-looking
Oh,
bear.
It was like the identity guys.
I was say, because we don't have bears. Demi geysers aren't that big. How could they mistake it for a bear?
Especially when Demi guys is they usually go invisible. Like where I was.
Well, yeah. Cheat your way by broomsticking about.
Revelio.
Up there.
Up above. Quite where you were as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
How to fly round a very still object. Mind you, it can't be any worse than me in my slaying round the barrel in God of War.
Balloons I can do.
And then let's go and do the main quest after this.
Flipper. Okay, before flipper. Really?
How to miss a big target. Uncollected rewards. So you just actually completed a challenge there.
Yeah, sort of a
New broomstick. isn't it?
broomstick look.
And if you complete one more Merlin trial though, you can complete that challenge as well. And there's one ahead, I suppose. You were supposed to go down.
Yeah, I want to go and get my flipper. Yeah, I'm heading away from it. I wonder if you can actually come across a phoenix.
I think they'd be quite rare to try and.
Well, it was
Wasn't
some of the unicorns that I came across them quite.
An intruder!
Children.
I don't know. They can't
just-
see you. You can see them on the
What am
compass,
I
but
doing here? This patrol is worthless.
you need to so make sure to get basically a mating pair then, isn't it? That's a male. That's a male.
Oh,
It's,
what? Really?
God, there was one flew off though. One's flying around.
No.
Male. Are you
Why is
kidding
that a
me?
whole load of males?
Oh, he's got a gold head. He's special.
Oh,
Oh wow. Now you started it. Ooh. You didn't get that.
After you.
still flying around.
Yeah, but
Males. But you can have 3 of. They try to catch him.
looks like pink with.
Oh. What did it get all?
Revelio.
Which one is it? Because you can't tell.
Oh, I think it's this one, but.
Leviosa.
Thing is, it's mid-air, so.
Oh. Ooh. Yes.
There.
Go
I'm not going to hurt you.
Look how cute you look. Well, why is it just all males then? Now there's only 2 left and you feel so sorry for them.
What, you want me to say more now? Okay, so you can sell them to that shopkeeper too.
Yeah, sort of, so that keeps them safe, sort of. It just seems so sad that they're just then.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
And it counts towards your challenge as
Professor
well.
Howie will
So.
never believe this.
Yeah, it's just one more left.
Trying to save you.
You could be with your friends. It's fully pink. So you literally have to find another one. Or come back to
wait
this
for
one
that
later.
One to...
Are
Have
they-
a fight with some wolves. There's actually a thing here. That...
Oh, I didn't see that there. Goblins going up against.
Just put...
Is that the Merlin child? Or goblin? Blow up the red barrel that was once an enemy. You got to.
Oh!
So blowing up meaning using a fire
rest.
Oh, where'd that go?
fire spell.
Dead.
So
You
it
need to
takes
blow
so
it up.
long to load up.
You just flipendo him in the meantime. But you need to use a fire spell. There we go.
I
Oh,
still didn't do it.
where's the
So
other
according to
enemy?
that, it's
'Cause
still got a red enemy. Oh, now he's dead.
how's that not counted? Because that says blow up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Literally right in this camp.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Was that your best?
Oops. Yes, I didn't even count that one either. Ow! Nope.
What do you want?
So there should be a one of those traits to pick up then. It wouldn't get a very big camp if there was only just 4 goblins. Okay. Ambush.
I just keep getting these level 1s.
At least that man charged.
What was that?
What was
I
that
came across
torch
those
thing
torch-
for
Yeah, as
then?
if there was another one.
Revelio.
Right, 3 of them over there.
Get
Need broomstick over. It's just quicker.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Finally, we can get some more gear slots.
How many did that unlock? That like 5 each of them?
Yeah.
Talent to spend 26% exploration.
How many? There's even another tier after the next one. How many is
14.
there? 14. And then there's another one. There's like loads. Oh my gosh.
I've only done 26%.
You've done more in the quest. Well, actually, you've done more in the field guide. You got 85% of them.
There's another one right there.
Oh,
That's
There
why
is-
there was another torch one.
I don't know because there's so many to actually even do. Let's
It's
just
just the-
try and do some of the quest.
Also, I learned bombard.
No, you've
No?
got bombarded. It's a
Oh,
requirement.
requirement.
Yeah, it's part of the quest. You actually need it.
How far away that goes?
Hopefully, it
In
doesn't.
an area I haven't been to yet.
Oh my god! Well, you got a broomstick. Use it. Fast
Got
travel
all
to the
these-
closest evasive maneuver.
Wand handle. Thea twiddle.
There's one handles as if you get multiple handles. Why's it got to be always in the most
Well, it gives you
furthest
the-
away possible to do these quests?
What sort of just
Oh,
appear in
God.
someone's house?
Yeah. Sorry, you don't mind, do you?
Oh.
I destroy his house. So the fast travel's there. The next one.
Managed to actually kill.
Yeah, blooming duff. That's fine. There's just some goblins
Random goblins.
near a cart,
hanging out.
little mining cart. Can't.
Oh, really?
You kidding?
Be able to. Too far away to run. It's just
Oh, listen, blues.
How are you supposed to get up there?
You literally got to land the edge and
Oh, can't
you
even-
can do that there maybe. What? You can't even land there? What kinds of ridiculousness is this? What's it show on the map? Does it show... Is it literally cutting that... Cutting all that off?
You must be
there's
able
a
to-
path there though. Behind you.
Well,
almost
I've got
like-
to go along here. These balloons, what I mean.
You don't go round it.
Like that one. So weird controlling it with two thumbsticks.
Is it through that thing?
The controls club in its face.
No,
Have you got to go through this?
you can just go near the entrance.
There's somewhere you
No.
can actually go through. Yeah, because you got.
All of a sudden, well, you can actually fly through that bit. It's not even look. You see on there, it's not protected from being.
It's all closed off. Look.
Have an amble.
Oh!
You hit the ground. You hit that.
Oh god, I need some more wiggle well potions.
You went. When did you go through? Oh, was it through that? That was through the
Doing
trial,
that trial.
wasn't it?
Completely forgot. I need to go
You
to.
might find some along here.
When I.
Or do some sneaking around then.
When
So-
I find.
He's coming this way to hide
When I find the next fast travel, I'll head to. Back to the room of requirement, I think.
Waving his arms in the air for some reason. A bit of snacking.
What does they tell us?
Didn't even drop anything. Just snap that under your nose.
There's a
Got a paper cut.
probably can hide behind where you. Catch and throw a disarmed weapon.
It's something else.
Dude.
I will make you pay.
He didn't even take notice.
He's just slowly ambling along.
Afraid to fight?
Steven.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Get him.
What does they tell us?
That
What's
fast track-
inside
the mine? Really?
I should investigate.
Is there a bit bot?
Bombard.
That's just a dead end?
No. Was it a in there? It looks like you can climb up there. To a chest. All things lead to somewhere. Rust wool cape, that'll keep you warm in winter.
Do I try and get out of here first before?
Yeah. You got two fast travel places quite
Bit
near
weird.
each other.
Thing of having to go through here just to get to the other side.
Obviously,
So it's like an underground railway.
Steel of Loyalist Rangers crossbow bolt.
Yeah, you have to be in fight for that.
They're both Rangers actually.
I mean, I can always get rid of one and then. Come on.
She's still in there. Might die from falling actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. 2 or 32. Oh my god. Little
Sun.
when you're dozing out on the lawn.
What?
Look, slamming, leaping loyalist to the.
When the war is over,
Commander.
goblins will
Yeah, the one
rule
I
over
just took out.
wizards.
Wait.
Hogbert the Odd.
He's a mini boss almost. Can you too far?
I've done so before with other people.
Quick end to you. He's giving you an unidentified head item. Defeat infamous foes. So that's a
You only
challenge.
had Ranrock to blame.
Oh, that was a
It's just a
challenge.
quick way to.
You don't need to be crouching about. Don't see any enemies about.
That going down.
It goes down. We don't want to be going down, we want to be going up. There's also a page somewhere. Just outside
right next to
there.
it.
Oh, nice to see you here. Revelio. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Who keeps leaving these
That's
things
on the floor. You can just about see it there.
Antique Muggle compass.
Probably wandering through Wales by now. Wales? That's far away from Scotland. So you couldn't fly over the mine. But you can fly on the other side of it. How's that? Should be able to use your broomstick now. Is there any other fast travels that you can almost unlock on the way? Because that'd be handy to. There's another one, unless that's underneath. That must be another one going further down then, is it?
One going down that ladder, probably.
Probably, but that's not necessarily important, is it? They can also unlock all these other ones, and then it's opening the map for you. Come out as a camper. That's a camper.
A mini.
Trouble's brewing. I'm without my friends.
Well, there's a lot in there, but let's leave that for another time.
Got several.
Yeah.
Bosses in there.
So our goal just to. Were you trying to identify all them items?
Yeah, because I'm getting quite a little. Probably going to be getting fully in soon.
Voyager. Renaissance cap. A lot of better items, but that depends on if you can upgrade them.
Increased damage with experience.
So that does 83.
Ancient magic.
It takes some from defense, but that's because of your upgrade on it though.
Well, while I'm here, I can always upgrade it.
Worse. At least all you know they can all go. That's 14.
Increased damage of all damage spells.
That's 10. So that was the one you were keeping back, but that one's actually better. That one is. You definitely need to upgrade it.
If I got enough
15. That's better. What's the other one like? So that one is actually better.
Do you need increased damage with the
I don't know, because Petrificus Totalis just instantly petrifies them.
Oh my god, you're like a
that's the traditional witch look, that is.
Take that off now. You don't know leprechaun.
Yeah. Was there any glasses and things like that as well? It says 21.
Finger.
11. There's something that's locked that you can't.
What the heck is that?
What is
Orange
it?
Eye of Newt goggles.
Oh my god. I wouldn't be caught dead going out there looking like this. You can make yourself all mysterious and have that little face mask like that.
It's a mermaid. How's it stick on?
No. That's if you go to a fancy dress party. Is there anything in the gloves? That's the only other one you haven't checked.
All spells.
You might want to give them a different look because they look a bit chunky. You could do a fingerless glove look.
Happy now.
grades can you do then while you're there? It's also got challenges.
Because I haven't done a lot of Merlin.
And a combat, which is Goblin Silver Resistance.
Phones.
Oh my god.
That looks like a mask from The Witcher.
It's got Avenging Wolf. Oh.
What the hell? Autumn Festival coat.
Does
Yeah,
that goes with that, doesn't it? That's definitely a fancy dress party.
Yeah, that definitely looks like something from
Similar to
The Witcher.
Yeah. Like the different Witcher schools.
Yeah. Talent.
Got 9 out of 10, so you've actually got one more than that. Yeah, which is Descendant. Do you actually use it though?
Not as much as I'd like. I'll probably need to perhaps rearrange my spells a bit so I can find them a bit easier. Does a shockwave.
You either get that one or depends on what's in the core. This is evading an unblockable attack that contributes to ancient magic meter. Stupefy massively. So they stay stunned for longer. Wigging well potency. Stupefies
That does damage.
That does actual damage, which would be good to actually get, but you do a lot of dodging rather than.
Oh no, because you don't get a lot of time to respond. Not knowing whether it's
so you either get the Stupefy one, or there's that one, which does a massive shield blasting. That's
perfect.
Sort of,
Yeah, but you have to wait until the last moment.
Yeah.
You don't always wait till the last moment. To be honest.
You do. Otherwise, it's a Stupefy. Up there, like the Stupefy one does damage. At the moment, it doesn't actually do that, does it? So far, we haven't even actually made it towards the freaking quest.
Did I change that? I don't understand what you need.
Use Jobberknoll.
Different total.
Wait until what the other outfit does that one. Beast damage from ancient. That can
These ones
go up to level 3 traits. Have you got any level 3s?
Just that one.
No.
I can't do it because I need Neasel, which I haven't found yet.
Level 2 ones. You don't want
Crucial.
cruelty.
Greatly increased spell damage while concealed.
You do use that quite a lot, can't you?
I attack while invisible.
You could all at the highest level thing you've got.
That's cool. Actually, glasses are the highest.
It's the outfits that you don't get that many that are actually that better, is it? Depends on what because you can't now upgrade anything else unless you literally upgrade your outfit. Yeah, because to the second upgrade, because you haven't got enough Jobberknoll feathers.
Wow.
That is already got a first upgrade on that one, isn't it? What about the
I need to put my flippers in there, won't I? I remember
the other things then, what do they need? They seem to sort of vary.
Moon
That's his
card.
moon card. His glasses? That mean upgrade wise. Jobberknoll.
which place should I put my flippers in? was 4, wasn't it? Or did I move?
I think so, yeah. That's got 4 species all told, so you can only have...
Depends on where the foot. I suppose they could be here.
I think you've got enough in there.
I've got enough room.
You've got unicorn, you've got enough in there. So you can put your golden head one there, because he looks quite special.
Males. If I have 2 males and a female, or 2 females and a male. Oh, they're all the same. A little baby.
You've got hippogriff offspring as well. I say you've got all these slots, extra slots, isn't there?
Yeah, I was you can have like 3 of each. You have to have room for your
offspring. Yeah, because
so...
if you've got to have a female this, then you've got to have room for an offspring. And then you've got another. You want to get a female of a unicorn, and then they can have an offspring, and then it's all, and it's just literally filled with that, so you can't, unless you put the footer in another sort of one, isn't it? Because it's materialised.
But it depends on what other.
He's running down there.
Is that little baby?
Or is that the Diricorn? That's a Diricorn. They just literally look like
babies.
dodos. They are dodos.
Oh, that's the little baby hippogriff.
Yeah. Look at him striding across.
Those feathers.
He's flying. There.
Rolling off in the.
He's not hungry yet. Probably put your food in there, then give him food because he's not going to the feed thing.
Pretty pretty. I can't imagine why a poacher would harm us. He's a creature. It's not just the.
They just look like a very quite an interesting owl-like creature, don't they? With a very long tail. That's all. They're very, very pretty. Scamping about. Mandrake. You actually use that for me.
Oh, I need to do some potions.
Where is your...
I've got enough stuff. Yeah, why can't you do more than one?
I know.
Why?
You do find quite a few though out in the world, so as long as you don't go ridiculously silly.
Should be able to make more than one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
With a big ice cauldron like that. What have they got?
You've got 7, so if you do perhaps 2 after this and then have about 10 then. You must have found one somewhere out there.
Oh, stop disappearing. Bubble, trailing bubble.
Why's it got to disappear for? You're in the midst of brewing. That would do.
Right, finally, can I get to where I was meant to go? Still got a lot of flying to do.
Yeah. It has to be so far away. Oh my gosh. just basically sort of perhaps do that fast travel, or do that one because you're going near it, that one, and it's all sort of heading towards. You might even have to do the women quest on the next episode or something, because it's taken quite a long time to try and even get there.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Is that one to do with, a friend or something, or part of the quest? If she's mentioning not, best not to go in there without, being accompanied, as it were.
The tree.
Revelio.
Is it? It's pointing
to
like
the tree.
moon calves or something.
And then come out during the night. Thinking dog box. There. People keep leaving their tatters.
Phoenix Mountain. Extreme danger. It's not that bad.
Oh, what's up here then?
Oh.
What, are you supposed to go up?
That's not
that
phoenixes or anything, is it? No
No,
snifflers. Here's a couple of snifflers. Oh, there's about 3 actually there. A little brown one. They're staring at you. You're eyeing up their gold piles. Where's the next fast travel point? It was literally on the way almost. Yeah, I think it almost like went, because if you're going by path, that was pointing to there, and then sort of
I was doing this one and do the others later, I think.
do a straight line. You just got to keep checking out all the beasts there.
That's
Oh,
another
some
flipper.
flippers.
Is there any females? I want females.
You haven't got your bag selected. You can brush them out. They look like a very unique colour one there as well, mate. Female.
Is that the only female? That's another one with a sort of golden head.
Both
How's there
males.
Moley males? Moley? What's Moley?
Female.
Same colour as the other one.
Yeah.
Come back.
Sorry boys, but we need a...
Settle
They're there to
yourself,
save
I mean
her.
you no harm.
Feel sorry for them too now.
Revelio.
Well, I can't help that.
Bless their feathers socks.
Feathered socks.
Feathers socks.
More no fly zones. So just awesome.
Let's go back. Yeah, it's like, this is literally like full of mines, isn't it? How do you hear somebody yawning all the way up there?
Coming up with a troll. Is there a troll nearby?
Must be if it's coming up with a bucket.
This is their like main area of operations, do you think?
I don't know.
There's another troll there.
Well, you must be meeting them up here for a reason, is it? Is it to do something with that? Camp, but it's probably a good place to actually sort of... We're going to have to wait to the next episode to do this one, I
Keep
think.
you in
Because
suspense.
it took so long to get here.
There's another beast cave up there.
But you can look on the map just to check out instead of actually going there, you know. There's a thing called a map. Festival.
Yeah, I've got a couple of you.
Whoops. That's the one you just had a look at. Does that still carry on all the way down?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Maroon Weem.
Demiguise there. Why is it so big?
He reminds us of it. You got all the exploration possibilities. I think that's what it's obviously mostly sort of to base on, isn't it? Is that you do so much exploration. It's giving you a chance to explore the entire Hogwartsy Harry Potter world, and you can just enjoy it. Enjoy sort of playing on it.
Well, the hardest bit is the combat bit, when you're trying to flip through your various, like these bits.
Yeah.
Sort of trying to, you get your thumbs all.
Do you need that bag still selected at the moment? You still got it? I thought you did have Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll probably need to have a good old
Shifty.
Mind you, I probably have done a shifty actually. I just
Yeah.
need to get used to the new areas. So
More blues. I see you eyeing them. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you've actually enjoyed watching this semi-boring kind of episode. Because we've been doing, obviously, some Merlin trials, and I know that we've finished a little bit with talking to Natty and learning a bit of her backstory as well.
And talking again to Sebastian.
Yeah. But, well, hopefully he's
Mellowed
trying
out
to
a bit.
trying to make amends a bit, but
he is still going down that sort of path. I don't really feel like
yeah, when it's talked about sort of a dark
sacrifice,
I think we've that's where we've got to pull away. It depends on what it actually means by that, but I think at that point it's when you learn what it's going to take to do. I think that's definitely going to have to step back and just completely
take ominous aside, I think. I know he was a bit of an arse when we first met him, but he has come out of his shell a bit, I think. I do like him now, so as a friend. But yeah, so we thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like and a comment below, and please let us know if you have a favourite part, or if this episode is boring. So, whether you want to see us do any more exploring or not, please let us know. So yes, until next time, bye.
Bye.